Mike Rhoades. Coach will open with a brief statement about the game, and then we'll open it up for questions.
That was fun. Glad I was on that end of it. No, it was a great game. I'm really proud of our guys. Second half, holding this team to 34 points, and I think we went about 6.5, 7 minutes where we held them scoreless. That was huge. I was really proud of how we rebounded. I told these guys for the last 2 days, if we don't rebound at a high level, we're gonna have some trouble. And they made it very, very important to them. And our guards did a great job of scrapping rebounds out as well. So just very proud of them. A great college game. We got better today. That's the goal at this time of the year. And they're a very good team. They're going to win a lot of games. And we're very proud of the result.
Coach, the second half was like a tale of two halves. First half of that second half, you all were struggling. And the second half, they were struggling. What went wrong and then what went right?
Well, I just thought we didn't guard their scores close enough. We were a little, I call it awareness, and I think I said this last time. There's times where you just got to be aware of what might happen, so it gives you a head start. And I thought we were a step behind. Haynes got going, and we got to guard guys. We can't let guys get career highs against us. We got to do a better job of finding scores and not letting them get on a roll. I thought in the second half we did a better job of guarding Haynes and Stith. I thought we did a better job of getting through some of those screens and not giving up easy ones. And then our offense, I thought our offense the whole night, we were getting inside-outside action. We had a good balance. I didn't think our pace of the game was fast enough today, but I thought at times when we got down 10, it got us back. Our pace definitely got us back into it. Our style of play really helped us.
Timeout at 13:45, you're down 11 points. After that, the defensive effort changed completely. What made that happen?
Well, I said some things in the timeout I probably can't repeat right now because my mom's back there. I challenged them. Honestly, I just challenged them. I said, this isn't good enough. I said, if we're not going to put up more fight, we're going to get embarrassed in our own arena. In front of our fans, and I challenged them. I challenged them and challenged their manhood a little bit. And look, for us to be good teams like this, we got to fight, we got to scrap, we got to claw. There's no excuses. That's the VCU way. And I thought for that little stretch when they made a run, we weren't doing that, and we were giving up easy ones, second shots, lazy with the ball. And I called them out. These guys know I love them. And they mean the world to me, but I want their best all the time. And I'm, a 4, 5, 6 minute stretch of not putting up resistance and not fighting, it's unacceptable, and that's not us. And I called them out on that, and they did a great job responding. But Johnny started. It started with Johnny. He got the guys going. When they walked out of the huddle, he grabbed them again, and that was huge. That's a senior leader for you.
To that extent, when you're jumping up and down the sideline, pumping up the crowd, is that kind of the translation of they're doing what they're accepting the challenge?
That is, I want these guys to have fun. Like, this is supposed to be fun, and it's not life and death. Like, it's not. And as much as we want to win every single game and every possession, like, these guys got to understand too. Like, let's just go through this game and see what happens, and have more emotion, have more fun, bounce around a little bit, because that's why we're all here, because it's entertainment and it's fun. And unfortunately, in college basketball, 18 to 22-year-olds, they think this is life and death. If they make a shot or miss a shot or miss a defense assignment or make a great play, you're a zero or a hero. I don't believe in that. I just be ready for the next play and just keep grinding and see what happens. And I think our guys want to win so bad for VCU. They want to do so well for themselves that they get tight. And I'm like, the heck with that. We're not doing that. And we're going to play the possession we have at hand. We're going to try to do it the best way we can. If it doesn't go our way, move on to the next one. Let's fix that. And if things are going our way, let's try to do it again. And I'm not changing. That's the approach we're going to take. And I want these guys to have fun. I want our fans, like this is not life and death. Now, I want to win just as bad as anybody else, but we're going to do this a certain way. And that's why I was doing that. I mean, my feet hurt from doing that. I don't want to do that all the time. But, when you're at a program when there's a lot of success and everybody has expectations for you, they don't even know what yours are, but they have that that filters back to the players, and 18 and 22-year-olds don't always handle that the way. We're going to handle that the right way. We're just going to keep fighting, and we're going to try to win the next possession, and we're not changing that mentality. That's going to be our approach, and I think the guys will have more fun playing basketball at VCU that way. So.
Every team looks for an identity and looks for players who are going to take over when things are not looking so good. Do you feel like Jenkins and Johnny and Tillman sort of did that for you tonight and established themselves?
Absolutely. You know, I think Justin, you can see Justin's a versatile player, and he's showing more of it all the time. I think Johnny does a really good job of finding Justin in the right places, especially when he drives. That's why he's making those threes. Justin works on that shot all the time. De'Riante Jenkins can be a special player. He's just got to continue to get bigger and stronger. And maturity. I mean, people don't realize this, and we have great expectations for De'Riante, but I think he only played 15 games last year in very limited minutes. So, I mean, that's like a freshman. And so he's only going to get better and better. And then Johnny's a really good basketball player, and he's tough. And, you know, you want to put the ball in that guy's hands. And it's not going to be perfect because this is the first time in his career where he's the primary ball handler. The clock's going down. He has the ball in his hands. He's got to still get better at that and time and score and manage. But I'm rolling with Johnny and those three guys. You know, they're the guys we need to step up all the time.
Kind of off that. What was it like seeing De'Riante Jenkins kind of put things in his own hands, going to 8 on there to guys not getting that?
Well, I don't think he shoots enough. I mean, most coaches tell kids to stop shooting. I think, especially threes, I think he needs to hunt threes more. I think we need to find him more. But I like that he's also driving it and mixing his game up. That's a hard guy to guard, especially if he can shoot the ball so well. He's very good in transition too. He and Johnny make a good tandem when they're moving like that. So, you know, DJ's biggest thing is bigger and stronger and high-level defense. We need him to play better defense all the time because he's guarding guys like him. And if he continues to improve that, because I know he wants to, he's only going to get better and better. So, really proud of him tonight.
Coach, injuries have probably helped some of these guys get a little more minutes than maybe they would have. How helpful, obviously not the injuries, but how helpful will that experience be for the young guys like Marcus and Sean and Xavier in particular?
Yeah, we're establishing a bench. We have no choice. But now when those guys get back, we have a bench that have played meaningful minutes, lots of minutes, have had positive impact on our team. So they're going to be on the bench with a positive approach. All right, I'm getting in. Coach is going to count on me. I got to go play and impact the game. I think it's huge. I wish those guys weren't out because they're going to really help us when they get back. But that's the one thing. And that part of it with some wins, that really helps confidence with these young guys. So I was really proud of those guys. They're getting better and better.
Coming from Conference USA, did this help prep you more from ODU?
Well, we knew all of Old Dominion's plays. That hasn't changed. It doesn't mean we can stop them, but we know them all. We're familiar with their players. We're familiar with their program and how they do things on both ends of the court. So it definitely helps, without a doubt. I'm not going to say it's the difference, but it definitely gives us a little more familiarity with our opponent.
It seemed like at one time kind of struggled a little bit with turning the ball over. Was there something that they were doing, or was it just lack of execution?
Well, they do a great job of crushing the post, or anytime the ball gets near the paint, of sort of just collapsing all five guys. So what you think you see as you get closer closes down quick, and when we don't turn the ball over, we're so much better. When we just throw it away and they roll down there and get easy baskets, I mean, that's been an Achilles heel for us. Hopefully we'll get better at it, but they collapse so hard. They try to get that ball out of the paint. When we were stronger with it late in the game, second half, that really helped us. Coach,
there were times when you were kind of animated on the sidelines, so when you even had the ball with one, it looked like you wanted to rise up for a shot, but how hard is it?
I was open. He threw it right to me. I was open.
You were, but like how in the moments like that, it's like how badly, and with the guys not playing well, were there times where you wanted to kind of like step up on the court yourself?
Oh, always. We played pickup today before the game, our coaching staff and our GAs, and the coaches won 3-0. So, yeah, look, this is the truth. Coaches don't always say this. The reason you get into coaching is you can't play anymore. If I could still play, I'd be playing. That's why we love basketball. The first thing you do with basketball is you start playing and you love it so much. I taught 5th grade for a few weeks, and I knew that wasn't going to work. And I wanted to be in the gym for the rest of my life, and I couldn't play anymore, so I wanted to be a coach. And then you fall in love with coaching because of the impact you have on kids through the game. And I don't know what else I would do, but if I was in the game, I would have knocked that one down for sure. I felt good.
Coach, what was your best attribute when you played?
How much time we got? I grew up in a family where you don't make any excuses and you play really hard and you play really tough and you find a way. So I was fortunate. My 2 uncles were college players and high school coaches. They taught me a lot. My dad was a high school football coach. I was around that atmosphere my whole life. The will not to lose, period. Fear of failure and go win. Go win. And I was fortunate I had people around me that impacted me that way. But how I played, I was a gunner in high school. I shot it probably every time I touched it. And then when I got to college, I learned that wasn't going to be the way to win. Even though I had a score for my team, I learned to make the guys around me better, which became my favorite thing about playing. And I hope we try to play that way, is if you make your teammates around you better, it comes back to you tenfold. You've heard me say that all the time. I just think that's how you play. And I think that what happened was I enjoyed playing basketball even greater than I did then, because I learned to play the right way with my teammates and make them better, and it comes back to you. And you know what? We won a national championship because I wasn't as selfish. That's the truth, without a doubt.
Would you say Isaac and Malik are getting close to getting back to practice?
Darn, I hope so, man. I hope so. We're trying to figure magic potions or something. So high ankle sprains, they're just tough. They've been doing a great job rehabbing and all that. Malik's Malik came down on a foot, as you guys know, that some take a little bit longer than others, but his look a lot better. He's moving on it a little bit. We'll see. IV is moving on it, putting some weight on it, feeling better. We got a couple days to see what happens Tuesday. I would love to say, yeah, they're playing, but I don't know that, and I don't want to give you something that's false. Hopefully, I told those guys, go to bed right now, get some rest and whatever, figure something out. If you guys have any solutions, let me know. Within the rules. One more.
Coach, obviously the next game's a pretty hype one for the fans. Shotgun coming back. How loud do you expect the Siegel Center to be? Louder than this game?
I hope so. I hope every game, because they're more meaningful as we go on, louder and louder. Okay, and I think when Coach Smart walks out on the court, we all should give him a standing ovation for what he's done to this program and what he thinks of this program and how he respects it and how we respect him. When the ball goes up, it's on, because that's why we're here. We're here, and they're going to play to win the game. We're going to play to win the game. But I hope it's loud. It's always loud. I was trying to call plays today, and Johnny could never hear me. So it's always loud. It's going to be loud no matter who we play. That's what's fun about being here at VCU. So it should be an awesome atmosphere. Like anything, we're going to respect our opponent. But when the ball goes up, we got to be ready to play. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.